Welcome to Cape Town News. Do hit subscribe and never miss a thing. Today is Monday, the 17th of November, 2025. And here is what is making headlines in the Western Cape. Nearly 30 murders in 72 hours. Shake Cape Town. Mayor pays tribute to late Ambassador Dr Franklin Sonn. 2 athletes died during Ironman Mossel Bay race. MyCiTi prepares for tap-and-go upgrades. Western Province men's cricket push for back-to-back victories. Ultra Trail Cape Town returns this weekend. Warm, sunny Tuesday with rising winds and calm inland skies. Cape Town is reeling under a wave of deadly violence after nearly 30 murders were recorded in only 72 hours. The South African National Civic Organisation says the Western Cape is not facing ordinary crime, but what it calls a human catastrophe, where fear has become a daily condition for Cape Townians. The organisation says children now know the sound of gunfire better than they know hope, and that women are being hunted by predators in taxis, homes, workplaces, and neighbourhoods where policing is thin and help arrives too late. Gender-based violence continues to surge across the province, with cases ranging from assaults to murders committed in public and private spaces. At the same time, children are being recruited into gangs, abducted, sexually violated, or caught in gun battles while walking to school. The South African National Civic Organisation says the Western Cape is dealing with every category of violent crime at once, including mass shootings, youth assassins, extortion rackets, rural robberies, and drug-linked violence. Illegal firearms are driving the carnage, and parliamentary reports reveal that 193 weapons, including AK-47s traced back to Namibia, have been recovered from crime scenes. The South African National Civic Organisation says major routes like the N1, N2, and the R60, as well as coastal corridors, have become smuggling paths that feed gangs and sophisticated criminal networks. The organisation has also criticised provincial leadership for ignoring critical warnings. A police ombudsman report delivered to the Premier in November 2022 was kept from the public for 3 years, which the South African National Civic Organisation describes as political silence that has cost lives. Communities are now forming their own patrols, sleeping in shifts, arming themselves with makeshift weapons, or negotiating with extortionists simply to survive. Cape Town Mayor Jordan Hill-Lewis paid tribute to Dr Franklin Sonn, the city-born diplomat and educator who passed away on Saturday at the age of 86. The mayor described him as an extraordinary Cape Townian whose contributions shaped generations across the city and the country. He said, Dr. Sonn's leadership in education, diplomacy and business left an enduring mark on public life, and that Cape Town owes him a debt of gratitude for his commitment to nation building and his vision of a more inclusive and empowered society. Dr. Sonn was a recipient of Cape Town's Civic Honours, which the mayor said reflected his profound influence and moral leadership. Born in Vosburg in 1939 and raised partly in the Eastern Cape before settling in Cape Town, Dr. Sonn went on to become principal of Spes Bona High School in Athlone and later served as rector at the institution now known as the Cape Peninsula University of Technology. He held that role from 1978 until 1994 and became a mentor to countless educators and students. His contribution to higher education continued when he later served as Chancellor of the University of the Free State. In 1995, President Nelson Mandela appointed him as South Africa's first ambassador to the United States in the democratic era, a posting that confirmed his standing as a national leader with an international footprint beyond diplomacy. He served as a patron of the Klein Karoo National Arts Festival and was a trustee of the Desmond Tutu Freedom Trust. Dr. Sonn held 12 honorary doctorates, and in 2008 he received the National Order Councillor of the Baobab Silver for his service. The mayor said Cape Town has lost a great civic architect, and that the city's thoughts are with his family. 2 athletes died during the Ironman 70.3 Mossel Bay race after experiencing separate medical emergencies during the swim portion. On Sunday, organizers confirmed that both athletes were pulled from the water within minutes of each other and that emergency teams reacted immediately. The first competitor was recovered about 400 meters into the swim, and the second around the 1,000-meter mark. Both were transported to the event's extraction point for urgent treatment before being taken to hospital in separate ambulances. Despite rapid intervention by rescue personnel and medical staff, neither athlete survived. Ironman South Africa released a statement expressing deep sorrow at the deaths and extended condolences to the families, friends, and fellow competitors affected by the loss. The organization acknowledged the emotional impact on the triathlon community and said support services have been made available to those who need them. Organizers also thanked safety crews for their swift response and their effort to save the athletes under intense pressure. Authorities have not yet released the identities of the athletes or confirmed the exact causes of the medical emergencies. Investigations are underway, and more details are expected once families have been notified and medical assessments completed. The event, which forms part of the Garden Routes sporting calendar, normally attracts both professional and amateur competitors from around the country. Communities across the Western Cape have shared their condolences as messages continue to circulate online. Cape Town's MyCiTi system is preparing for its next major step into digital mobility as the city begins rolling out modern validator devices from the 2nd of December. The upgrade will replace the current in-and-out card machines on buses and at stations, with single validators able to read contactless bank cards and QR code payments. The city says this shift will improve flexibility for commuters and shorten boarding times, especially during peak travel hours. Mayoral Committee member for Urban Mobility Councillor Rob Quintus says the upgrade is necessary because the older validators have reached their end of life and must now be replaced, much like an outdated mobile phone. He says the new devices will support a broader range of payment options and allow the city to expand digital fare technology over the coming years. The installation will run in phases to reduce disruptions, starting with one gate each at Stadium, Granger Bay, Refinery, Sandown, and Jansen stations from the 2nd of December. The first 10 buses will receive their upgrades by the 4th of December, with all remaining buses and stations scheduled between early January and the 30th of January. While the rollout is underway, passengers may see a mix of old and new validators. Commuters are encouraged to tap on and off using the new devices wherever possible and continue using older machines where upgrades have not yet taken place. Confidence is high in the world sports betting Western Province men's cricket squad after their dominant 84-run win over the Titans at World Sports Betting Newlands on Sunday. The result lifted the boys in blue to 4th place on the CSA T20 challenge table with 9 points from 4 matches and restored momentum after a mixed start to the campaign. Head coach Rory Kleinfeldt says the team is regaining rhythm and preparing intently for their next challenge, a clash against the Muthi Ramtuskers in Pietermaritzburg on Thursday afternoon, all-rounder. Oliver Whitehead says the victory over the Titans gave the entire squad a lift and reminded them what they can achieve when they stick to their game plan. He says the energy in the change room has shifted and that players now feel renewed confidence as they head into the away fixture. The province squad also welcomes the return of key players from national duty, including Captain Kyle Simmons, George Linde, Abdallah Bayoumi, and Mbulelo Dube. Whitehead says the goal now is to keep building on Sunday's strong display and to take the same intensity into Pietermaritzburg. He expects the Tuskers to be tough at home, but says the squad is well prepared and focused on securing back-to-back wins in what has become a tightly contested competition. The RMB Ultra Trail Cape Town returns this weekend with a full lineup of world-class trail running across the Cape Peninsula. The event, hosted from the 21st to the 23rd of November, brings thousands of athletes and supporters to the mother city to take on steep ascents, rocky passes, and dramatic terrain shaped by 2 oceans and the mountain chain running from Table Bay to Cape Point. The event offers distances for every level of runner, including the iconic 100-miler, 100-kilometer race, 55-kilometer route, 35-kilometer route, 23-kilometer run, and the 16-kilometer scenic course. Athletes will navigate sections of Table Mountain National Park, challenging climbs and technical descents that have made Cape Town one of the most admired global destinations for trail running gardens. Rugby Club will serve as the main venue and hub for registration, race logistics, and supporter gatherings throughout the weekend. Entry fees start at R995 and spectators can follow updates through the official website ultratrailcapetown.com. Organizers Summit Events say the festival-style atmosphere will showcase the natural beauty of the region while celebrating endurance athletes from around the world. Here are your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with the major currencies. The US dollar is trading today at 17 Rand and 11 cents. The British pound stands at 22 Rand and 49 cents. And the euro will cost you 19 Rand and 84 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 2,244 Rand and 1 cent per gram. Silver is trading at 27 Rand and 98 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 855 Rand and 87 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $63.81 per barrel in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin is valued at 1,632,846 Rand. Ethereum is trading at 54,288 Rand. While Ripple XRP is priced at 38 Rand and 57 cents. And Solana is trading at 2,397 Rand. These figures reflect the latest available market data and may shift as global trading continues through the day. Tomorrow begins with clear skies over Cape Town and a light, cool start, settling around 12 to 15 degrees before sunrise. The morning will warm quickly under fine conditions. And by the middle of the afternoon, Cape Town reaches about 27 degrees. A gentle southerly breeze early on will strengthen into a firmer south-southeast wind. Later in the day, bringing that familiar coastal push across the peninsula, Paarl and Stellenbosch follow the same pattern of a cool morning, warm midday stretch, and calm, stable skies with no sign of cloud buildup. Inland heat will sit slightly higher than the coast as both towns climbs into the mid to upper 20s. Along the Atlantic side, the ocean carries a southwest swell of 2 to 2.5 meters with a pleasant 12 to 15 second period. The first high tide arrives at 2 o'clock in the morning and the afternoon high tide settles in at 2 o'clock. Sunrise is at 5:30 in the morning and sunset just after 7:30 in the evening. UV levels will be high, so sun protection will be needed if you are heading outdoors or planning to enjoy any of the local events taking place this week. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the Mother City. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.